Hi, I'm Sarang. I'm here to explain about my business plan of my firm that's just established. So we are Sun Food exporters, and what we are planning to do is that we are going to import mango pulp from China and India to Turkey. So now I'll get into the detail of my business plan. Now I will introduce my company here. We are Sunfood Exporters. Sunfood Exporters is a newly established company which is based in Istanbul, the economical capital of Turkey. And now it's specializing in like high quality mango pulp to meet the growing demand in Turkey's food and beverage industry. With a focus on premium mango varieties such as like Alfonso and Kisar from India and like Altao from China, Sunfood Exporters ensures exceptional taste, vibrant color, consistent quality in the food they make. Situated and headquartered in Istanbul, like I previously mentioned, the commercial hub of Turkey, we have also focusing on other cities like Ankara, the capital of Turkey, and Izmir, another port city, dedicated to mainly to sustainable sourcing and customer satisfaction and reliable supply chains. Sunfood exporters aim to become the leading provider of mango pulp in Turkey and to expand to various European markets in future. The mission and the vision. So the main mission of Sunfruit Exporters is to provide Turkish food and beverages companies with consistent access to high quality mango pulp and varieties, enabling them to meet the consumer demand that is increasing for fruit based products. And also, the company is very much committed to fostering reliable partnerships, promoting sustainable trade practices, and contributing to the growth of and diversification of the Turkish food sector. Vision. So, the main focus of Sunfood Exporters is now to become the preferred mango pulp importer in Turkey and expand our firm's operations to other main European markets by the end of 2027. Sunfood Exporters aspires to be the leading importer of tropical fruit products in Turkey, recognized for its quality mainly and reliability and customer satisfaction. Through innovation, operations excellence, and sustainable practices, the company aims to set a new industry benchmark and drive global market growth. The marketing strategy. So the marketing strategy for Sun Fruit Exporters is mainly focused on like 4 points here for us. That's target market focus, digital marketing and e-commerce, competitive pricing and quality, and finally trade, fair, and partnerships. So first, I would like to explain target market focus. So the main target market focus for Sunfood Export will be like the juice manufacturers, dessert producers, upscale restaurants. These business value high quality and consistent ingredients and value their customer satisfactions too. Next, digital marketing and e-commerce. A professionally website and a social media campaigns will boost visibility, engagement. Collaborations with platforms like Alibaba will expand online reach and simply the ordering of it. Competitive pricing and quality. Offering premium mango pulp at competitive prices ensures market penetration. The quality of Alfonso, Kesar, and Alato mangoes varieties will set the brand apart from the rest of the competitors. Finally, trade fairs and partnerships. Participation in trade shows will connect the company with industry leaders. Partners with local distributors will expand the market presence of all corners of Turkey, and also it helps to build a more connection with the local stakeholders who are at the stake here. The e-business strategy. So, like any business in nowadays, it's important to focus on the e-business side of it, and the strategy is going to need for establishing that. And here, Sunfruit Exporters is mainly focusing on like four sides of it, mainly professional website, e-commerce platforms, social media engagement, and finally data-driven insights. So first, like professional websites, it's like creating an easy to use website where customers can view the products, place orders, and track shipments, and get support if they need to give any feedback. Then e-commerce platforms, so collaborate with like popular platforms like Alibaba and Amazon will help to reach to more buyers, and simply it is going to increase the online sales to further social media engagement using Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, LinkedIn, like platforms to promote the brand, connect with customers, and establish there will be more sellers and takers for the products of the firm. Finally, the data driven insights. So we need to analyze the customers preference and sales trend using the data tools to better the performance and make changes according to their preference.
So I am going to talk about what all are the marketing objectives. The first point is establish market presence, position Sunfruit exporters as the leading supplier of premium mango pulp in Turkey within 3 years. That is our target. The next point is build a strong customer base, secure long-term partnerships with at least 200 businesses, including juice manufacturers, dessert producers, and upscale restaurants. And the third point is promote brand awareness. Enhance brand visibility through digital campaigns, trade shows, and collaborations with the distributors and influencers. It can create a good brand recognition. The next point is expand market reach. Achieve significant penetration in metropolitan areas like Istanbul, Ankara, and Izmir, and gradually expand to smaller cities and neighboring European markets. And the last point is support sustainable growth. Increase customer retention by emphasizing quality, competitive pricing, and sustainable sourcing practices. Build a loyal and satisfied customer base. So I am going to talk about what all are the business strategies. So the first point is sourcing excellence. In order to get a trusted supplier, we need to partner with suppliers that have a good trust value. That is like the countries from like India and China, which ensures consistent quality and adherence to international standards. And the second point is efficient distribution. By the leverage Istanbul's strategic locations with the centralized warehousing and robust logistics for timely deliveries. And the third point is customer-centric approach. By focus on reliable service, consistent product quality, and building long-term customer relationships. And the fourth point goes like market expansion. By targeting metropolitan cities initially, then expand to smaller towns and European markets. And the last point is use advanced inventory management and trusted logistic partners to streamline operations and reduce cost. Now I am talking about the financial summary that we are estimating. The revenue growth we are estimating is from $100,000 in 1 year to $350,000 in close to year 3, and the break-even point we are estimating is 3,000 units, and also the ROI we are estimating is 16.67%, supported by prudent cost and management. Now I am talking about what all are the SWOT analysis that we are taken to implement for our firm. So we are going to put forward the SWOT analysis like the strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. When it comes to strengths, the first point that is reliable supplier network in India and China, ensuring consistent quality. And the second point is high quality mango pulp varieties like Alfonso, Kesar, and Aflu, appealing to diverse customer preferences. And the next point is strategic location in Istanbul, enabling efficient logistics and market access. And when it comes to weakness, the first point is dependence of international suppliers, making the business vulnerable to global trade disruptions. And the next point is high initial setup costs for logistic infrastructure and inventory. And the final point is limited brand recognition as a new entrant in the market. And when it comes to opportunities, the first point is increasing demand for tropical products. And the second point is regional expansion potential. And when it comes to the last point, that is threats, the point that I am going to state is economic fluctuations and a competitive market.
Hi, from here on, I'll start from human resource planning of our company. We have around 25 employees in our firm. Our main focus starts from a lean skilled team that focuses on logistic management to streamline supply chains, marketing experts to build the brand and attract clients. We also have the sales team to establish partnership with key stakeholders such as juice manufacturers and restaurants. We have a training and development team as well. Regular training programs will ensure staff are well versed in industry trends, sustainable sourcing practices, and customer engagement strategies. When the company grows, I mean, when the expansion happens, we are planning for the scaling up, like we'll include the additional roles for the regional marketing managers, I mean, as a regional marketing managers and analysts to handle market diversification into smaller Turkey cities and European countries. Now let us focus on social responsibility strategy of our firm. The first one is the sustainable sourcing. We partner with environmentally responsible suppliers who use sustainable farming practices to minimize the carbon footprints. We prioritize fair trade suppliers to ensure the ethical treatment of workers in mango producing regions. We also take the environmental care, that is, implement practices like reducing packaging waste, recycling materials, and adopting renewable energy sources in operations. We also leverage Istanbul's existing green logistic initiatives for lower environmental impact during the distribution. We also practice the fair practices of trade, which ensure all employees receive a fair wage, benefits, and opportunities for advancements. Create a discrimination free and inclusive workplace culture. We also have a community engagement, that is helping the communities. Fund educations and healthcare initiatives in communities linked to sourcing regions such as rural areas in India and China to foster goodwill and strengthen supplier relationships. Now let us focus on break-even analysis. Our 1 unit mango pulp cost around 35 lira. Lira is a currency of Turkey, and our total fixed cost is around 30,000, and our variable cost per unit will be 25 lira. So when we put the formula for the break-even analysis, that is fixed cost divided by selling price per unit minus variable cost per unit, that will be around 3000 units. 3000 units is our break-even units. So this slide shows our total variable cost as well as a fixed cost. So the fixed cost, as mentioned here, it is around 30,000 lira, which includes warehouse charges, marketing charges, and employees wages and salaries. Our variable cost include landed cost per unit, internal transport per month, and total variable cost, that will be around lira 25 per unit. So now let us focus on cash flow forecast for 1 year. So this slide shows the total cash flow estimated cash flow information for 1 year. In the first column, what we see is a total estimated inflow, that is a total investment plus the total estimated sales for the year. The investment is around 70,000 lira and the total sales is around 1,200,000 lira. That comes to total 1,270,000 lira. That is a total cash inflow for the year including the investments. So estimated cash outflow, that is in the second table, which includes operating expenses like landed cost of lira 70,000, internal transport of lira 10,000, warehouse charges of lira 840,000, marketing charges of 25,000, employee wages and salaries of 240,000, and miscellaneous expenses of 10,000. So these are our total outflow of the cash flow for the year. So at the end, let us focus on what will be our business exit strategy if our business doesn't run well at the end of the day. So the first, what we have thought of, the exit strategy if the business doesn't work out, that is sell to a larger company. We transfer ownership to a bigger business aiming to expand in the tropical fruit market. The second thing is a strategic partnership. We merge with uh, other bigger company or sell to a partner aligned with the sun fruit exporters goal. So the next one, what the final option what we have is to liquidate the assets. In case of unsustainability, we close the operations, we sell the assets, that is warehouses, inventory, and our intellectual property, and settle the liabilities to ensure minimal financial loss. In the end, I would like to thank our Professor Joe, who has been very supportive in our business planning sessions, and gave us opportunity to showcase our business plan as well. And we thank you once again on behalf of Sarang and Rahul, who are our teammates, and thank you.